Welcome back. It is day 7. Today is the first time that I've weighed in at under 194 pounds, and it's probably not because I've lost that much fat at this point. It's more likely that I've just lost some water weight because we're not even a full week into this yet. So this is another great example on why the scale is a useful tool. But to measure my overall success, it's not such a great tool. 2 days ago when I hit some heavy back lifts, I feel like I had twinged something in my back. It just feels a little bit off. It's not super painful. So because of that, what we're gonna do is mostly focus on body weight exercises today. The 4 exercises for today are gonna be flat push-ups, then incline push-ups for the upper chest. Then I'm gonna move into some pull-ups. I'm gonna start overhand and then move underhand for the last 2 sets. Then for the final workout, what I'm gonna do is some light lunges with some dumbbells. And before that, you guys know that I already drank my black cup of coffee to hold me over until lunchtime. And I'm probably gonna throw in some cold brew coffee as well. And I like to always throw a little bit of Chobani creamer into that. So what I like to do is stay true to the serving size of 1 tablespoon to make sure I don't go over about 35 to 40 calories. Other than that, I'm gonna stay true to my intermittent fast today. Wait until lunch, until I have to cook, or we go get salad and go. Another essential hack I'm going to be using to get me through my fast is drinking one of these sparkling ice drinks. I have the fruit punch flavor here. This is the one I'm going to be drinking, and each one of these bottles has only 5 calories in it. So this is useful for any diet you might be on. The only downside is I'm not a fan of some of the ingredients that are in these drinks. But as far as low calorie drinks go, this actually happens to be one of the better ones as far as the ingredients go. The undefeated flavor that I like the most has to be this Starburst strawberry flavor. This one is the best flavor that I've had so far. Second best, not even super close to the strawberry flavor to be honest, is gonna be this raspberry lemonade flavor. So just an essential hack that you guys can use to stay away from sweets and stay away from garbage. What's up guys? As promised, we are at Salad and Go. We're pretty much gonna move in about a week or so because my girlfriend and I are here all the time. Today, I'm most likely gonna get 1 wrap and I'm gonna sub out some of the ingredients for stuff that I like better and to make it a little bit lower calorie. And I'm also gonna go ahead and add in a cold brew today because I like their cold brew here. And a quick hack that I like to do is get the cold brew, but don't get any ice because then you get like a lot more cold brew than you would get if you get ice. But I'm gonna order real quick and then I'll show you guys my wrap, and that's gonna be lunch for today. And I'll go ahead and add a Cobb wrap, but let me go ahead and sub out the avocado for the carrots.
What's the protein?
It's gonna be chicken, please. And then instead of the tomatoes, can I do olives instead, please?
Okay.
And then I'll take another cold brew. I'll just take that one black without any ice, please. All right, guys, we just got our order at Salad and Go for 2 cold brews and 2 wraps. It was $19, so really a good price. My girlfriend and I spend about half that much just getting coffee most places when we go out and get coffee somewhere. So the pricing there is actually surprisingly good. I'm gonna put some footage of what my wrap looks like up on the screen so you guys can see what I'm gonna eat for lunch, and then I'll see you guys for the workout. All right, guys, I like my own creamer as far as the cold brew goes, so I got it black with no ice at Salad and Go. So you guys can see I get even more cold brew that way. And since it's such a big size, I'm gonna do 2 serving sizes of the Chobani caramel creamer. So just to stay honest with you guys, I'll show you it right here. And this is gonna be a little bit higher in the calories than I really wanna go, but I consider it kind of a treat, so I'm okay with it right now, and then we're gonna work out right after. The workout is now complete. We hit all 4 sets of flat push-up, incline push-up for the upper chest, pull-ups, and lunges. If you guys are used to just doing nothing but lifting weights all the time, throw in one of these body weight workouts and I guarantee it's going to shock your muscles, and it's going to be a struggle because you're not used to it, which is going to make the muscles grow a little more. But the key here is on every set except for the lunges at the end, go until failure. You guys saw that when I couldn't do full strength push-ups anymore, to crank out a few more reps, I would drop to my knees and keep hitting more push-ups. So do what you guys need to do to hit as many reps until failure as possible. Later on this evening, my girlfriend and I are gonna take some time to head out to the pool. Then when we get back, we're gonna go ahead and make some dinner. Tonight, we don't really wanna cook anything, so likely we're going to make some stuff in the air fryer that's easy. So I'll show you guys what I'm gonna be doing for that, and these will be useful options that you can use if you're not feeling like cooking one night. We are done at the pool now. You guys will see that I jumped my crazy butt in. The temperature is about 70 degrees outside right now, so it was more like a cold plunge rather than a swim. But to be honest, it was kind of stress relieving jumping into some cold water. And some of you guys living up north or in more cold climates are probably gonna make fun of me, but I live in the southern United States, so we don't go swimming when it's anything under about 90 degrees outside. Today for dinner, my girlfriend and I are gonna keep it simple. We're gonna make some stuff in the air fryer and have a salad. So first, we're gonna be using up the rest of these Tyson crispy chicken strips. The ingredients in these are pretty good, except for the vegetable oil. I would rather them be set in something like avocado oil. These I bought at Costco on sale, and unfortunately they're not organic, but that's okay. All of the ingredients in here are still pretty solid. I'm also gonna make the rest of these Kirkland Signature lightly breaded chicken breast chunks here. The ingredients in these are again really good, all natural. The only thing that I would like is that these be set in something like avocado oil, because these also use vegetable oil. Next, we're gonna cut up a full-size potato using my French fry cutter. We're going to throw these in the air fryer, spray them with a little bit of my olive oil spray that I have right here. Fully organic spray. I really like this brand. It's really good olive oil. And then I'll go ahead and top it off with some Himalayan salt and some black peppercorn. Finally, you guys know I'm gonna make a salad. Today we're gonna be using baby arugula and spinach. This is completely organic. Got this at Walmart. It's fairly cheap. And I'm gonna throw some spray olive oil again on that salad with some feta cheese and top it off with some Kalamata olives. Dinner is served. I got my chicken strips, chicken nuggets, and French fries. We are making some more French fries right now, so I'm gonna sneak in a little bit more in a second. If I have any other snacks or desserts like ice cream tonight, I'll definitely put some footage of that so you guys can see exactly what I'm having today. So overall, had a good workout, ate really well today. Tomorrow is gonna be a really early morning, so we're gonna try and go to bed a little bit earlier than usual tonight so we can get up early tomorrow. Thanks for going on this journey again with me, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. And for this meal, I'm also adding in some barbecue sauce and some organic ketchup, which doesn't add a whole bunch of calories, but you don't want to have too much of that stuff because it can be a lot of extra sodium.